Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Arcade Craig here with Bella Shepherd. In today's agenda, well, we're going to run around the Citadel and see what all we can find. Be Shepard's nosy self and listen to people eavesdropping and seeing whose lives we can butt into and help out. And right off the bat, though, we will be helping Steve Cortez over there dealing with his grief. So let's get into it. I think they all
Okay.
have something to say.
First deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then? So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're free space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
You said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't want you to worry. Chances are, I'll never even need to put on armor.
I know, and I'm sorry. That's what you get for marrying a civilian.
Are you and the girls going to be okay? Combat pay isn't as much as I make at the dig site.
We'll be fine. The last thing I want you to worry about is paying the bills.
Just don't go too crazy with new dance classes, okay?
I was gonna drop those. Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
Oh. Well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back. Dance classes, biotic gymnastics, whatever they want. They're going to call for boarding pretty soon. I should...
I know.
Listen, I've heard ads for a place called Sanctuary. It's
Oh,
supposed to be
man.
a safe haven from the war. I want you and the girls to go.
Oof.
What?
I don't want to worry about you, okay?
Okay, I'll see if I can get a loan.
I'll send a
Oh,
message for
man.
Neri's birthday.
I thought you were supposed to avoid sending messages.
It's a stupid rule anyway.
Oof. Yeah, of course, we know what Sanctuary's all about, and I think this is something that we'll be able to look into through the Spectre terminal. We'll see. Steve, how's it going, man?
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Yep, that's pretty obvious who he's talking about here.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
Survivor's guilt obviously is at play here. So we got to do our part. We must survive and continue forward, man.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had eezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Yep. I mean, it'd be pretty cool to sit here and watch all that. I don't blame you.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one,
Yep.
Commander. I needed this.
I mean, you did kind of take the corner though, where this is blocking a lot of your view. You might have been better served to come over here and get a little bit more of an open window. But anyway, maybe you just kind of want to be isolated into yourself over there. All right, we're gonna have to go through the damn scanners. Like it or not, Shep, gonna have to go through the scanners. Although heading back, I could always just take this to the ship, but I think that does also that might cause trouble with some scenes sometimes where
Welcome,
you do have to
Commander
go
Shepard.
through.
Please select a destination.
Right off the bat, we're gonna be looking to go to where kind of
Areas
thinking
tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
well, we'll go check in on Caden.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
She will wait a while. Do we go and do the? You know, I can't recall where we get that one. If it is from scanning a planet or if it's picked up on a mission, I don't recall. But we will get it. And look who we got here, our buddy Thane. How's it going there, man? Working out, I see.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish
He
him
is.
off here. I will look out for him.
Good man.
Appreciate it, Thane.
Yeah, thanks, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
You can't come with us, man. Just do some advisory work.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
I mean, there are other ways it could help. Say you don't have to, get out there and punch people in the face. You could just help you, offer your advice, your wisdom.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
No, well, you still got time to shine, as we'll see. And how long do you think you'll live with this condition?
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Not necessarily compare a dog's life to that of, Obviously, he's not a human, but the equivalent within this gaming world. But my Bella here, she's got diagnosed with bladder cancer. What was it on January 9th? Dogs typically only live. My understanding is 3 to 6 months, but she's now just past 7 months, and she's still doing pretty well. So, like, it's nice to exceed those kind of expectations when they're placed on you. Still manage to find, decent life. So I'm happy for Thane. I'm definitely happy for my Bella. Are you in pain?
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Uh, it's good talking to you, Thane. It's great to see you, man. Hang in there. You need anything, let us know.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly.
Nice.
Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Like I said, they give Thane a very a really good character arc. Like I said, he definitely had his flaws as a person. Didn't fulfill his duties as a father, for example. Bailed on his son when even after he had gotten revenge. Like he had mistakes that he definitely made, as we all have. But he's been trying to do things right, and Thane does do things right here, and he already helped in defeating the collectors, and he's gonna still do better
Tasteless to call
here
this
going
place
forward.
Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years
Eh,
ago, ma'am.
I think
he
you
is
meant to
still
say the
officially
man was
alive,
dead for an hour and a half.
and
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
mm,
Now the truth comes out. My
mm,
job here is done.
yeah,
Welcome to Serta.
gotta donate enough, I guess. But
All
I mean,
profits from
yeah,
sales go to help new
sounds like
medical
he's
research.
still alive. I mean, whether he might be in a vegetative state, but he's still legally recognized as alive. Uh, and he is still alive. He's just once once he's officially dead, he's officially dead. But all right, Dr. Michelle.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
Hello. Yep. How is he?
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now.
Nice.
I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
All right. Good to hear. Thank
Keep
you,
up
Doc.
the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
All right. See who else we can eavesdrop on and pick up missions for.
Yes, I'm trying to place a
Oh, looks
call
like
to
we've already
Grissom
got something.
Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
Yep,
No,
we
it
got
won't
just the
connect.
thing for you.
It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Mm. All right.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
I will admit though, I'm not a fan of these type of missions or quests or whatever you want to call it, because it's like you overhear them, then you find something and you just deliver it, and it's just there's I don't know, it feels a bit more removed. It doesn't feel like you're making a connection. I don't know. I think it was just better done in the first two games. There. Aiden, we'll see you in just a sec. Gotta look around for more missions.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
I got your back.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What?
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Damn. I don't think there's anything in here to get though. All right. Let's see the major. Up and they went through Dina. Oh boy.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Of course.
What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
Not meant to cut out that quick. Hello.
Something else, Shepard?
Yeah, we didn't finish talking. Like a lot, like something got cut out there, but what, you returning to duty?
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too.
Oh yeah.
In their death, say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
Okay, and you've already. I mean, you have. Hell, you helped us, defeat Sovereign. So, not delayed it for how long? So, I mean, you saved lives already, but I certainly respect and understand your desire to get out there and still play a bigger role in this. That's what have you been up to?
Give me the update, Major.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division.
Nice.
We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turn it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs taking red sand. But I don't have to tell you that.
I think Caden would make a fine teacher. He seems to have a real good demeanor, patient. He's calm. I mean, he does have that incident in his past where he did lose it with the teacher. In fact, it mistreated a young lady he cared about, and the guy pulled a knife on him, and Caden reacted and gave the guy a biotic kick that killed him, the Turian. And so he has lost his cool once, but that isn't typical of Caden. He's obviously a very reserved person, a very calm person. But I think he'd make a fine teacher. Yeah.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project.
Hmm.
The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
More experienced? Yeah, could be. I think I'm a better soldier than when I served with you.
No, we shall see, I suppose. Any word on your family?
Where's your family? Are they safe?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver, but Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. It would be hard. Um, I was like, where'd it go about the horizon? Okay, there it is. Yeah, let's talk about this. Because I think it's pretty important.
Are we gonna be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So, how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me and I shut you down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now.
Bury it?
Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
As I've stated in other videos of my that my Mass Effect 2 Let's Play and even here on previous videos, I think either way, whether it's Caden or Ashley or Engineer Adams, even too, that they all had reasonable reactions to having seen Shep die and then be resurrected by a terrorist organization and then working alongside him. That they didn't just jump on board right away. I get it, I understand, and so and nothing to be forgiven because it was all understandable. We just move forward, like I said, though.
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
Oh shit, not for him to gift. I did buy him whiskey. She didn't give it to him, but let's let's see if I try talking to him again. I doubt it. It'll probably just be ready to be talk about what we just did. But that's,
Something else?
no,
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
I will. He don't need the whiskey. No, he's trying to recuperate there. Save. All right. We'll head to the. I'm kind of thinking if I should go to just go to Purgatory though, because I know that Arya's gonna have us running all over the place helping her out. So um, let's check out the club.
One moment, please.
We will be doing
Now
the
arriving at Ward
the
1,
Omega DLC will be the
Laboratory.
first one of the DLCs that we do, and we will be doing it relatively early as well.
They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Yeah, these. I know this one is something that you get in the also the Spectre terminal. Another one we picked up.
Complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Yeah. where I'm
shit,
bending.
they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
I'm not the ambassador's son that they're talking about, of course.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mal, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Yep, they weren't hoping you were coming, lady. No, it's not here yet. There's something that I can get off one of these computers, but I guess it's or terminals, but I guess it's later. Got anything? No. All right, we'll get to RA in just one sec. Oh shit, they are, dude. I didn't know this was in one of the updates. Then look who's right here. Oh my god, dude. I knew this was in Project Variety, which is you could either have the diversification project or Project Variety. You can't have both. They don't work together. Those two mods, but and in the Project Variety, I knew you could recruit these two at the bar, but you couldn't. It wasn't part of diversification project. Well, apparently it is now. At least that's what mod I imagine has now put them in. But so this will be new to me. I'm looking forward to this. What's up, Ken? What's up, Gabby?
Shepard, you're alive.
I told you, nothing can take down Shepard.
The going gets tough and my former engineers hit the bar.
It's gonna crash. Some of it. All right, so yeah, it did crash. I'm gonna try it again. I have a feeling it's gonna crash again. Well, we'll try it again. If it does, of course, I'll pause it, and I may try one more time, and then if not, I'll have to see, which mod is that brought this in, and then see what I could do about, either uninstalling it or what. But I'm not sure. But hopefully it doesn't. But we'll see. I have a feeling it will.
Shepard, you're alive.
I told you, nothing can take down Shepard.
The going gets tough and my former engineers hit the bar.
Yep, there it goes. All right, back for a third time, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna try doing some other things here in the bar, and maybe the last thing out of it, leaving the bar, we'll try it one last time, and like I said, we'll see what we do. I'm so disappointed because I really wanted to see that scene. I've not seen it yet, and oh man. All right, talk to James here.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
And is this the way that you see me?
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Yeah, nah, I'm still just me.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us. Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead. one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
No, Shepard's a vet. She knows the slogans and whatnot. She's familiar. This isn't her first rodeo.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying. You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
Thought I just did.
I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
All right.
Salud.
Salud.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold Paladin.
All right. Excuse me, guys. I'm not ignoring you. Not purposely. And Shepard, shake her thing out here. I'm not a fan of much of this Shepard shuffle as the second game. I loved her Shepard shuffle in that one. And yeah, can't yet buy a drink. All right, we'll talk to Arya. Hello there.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
So what happened?
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
I do think, and I'm not certain on this, but I do think that all this played out in a comic book series. I'm not, like I say, certain on that, but it seems like I remember hearing that. You're still alive, at least.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming.
Yes, it is.
I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Yeah, I mean, they are all scum, but our backs are against the wall. We don't have too much choice here. We need all the help we can get. If they would be willing to help us in this fight, we'll do what it takes.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him.
I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
And we're gonna talk some more right now. But what I actually think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna end up doing everything that we're doing here on the Citadel, and I will leave that speaking to them as the very last thing before we leave. And I'll of course save right then. And if it crashes again for that third time, I'll look for a solution to it. See that I can resolve it for the next session. Hopefully, I can. I really hope so. I'd really like to see that scene and be able to recruit them that way. So we'll see. But and also with the Omega DLC, which like I said, like we will be doing early. I have a mod called Omega Hub, I believe it's called. And after you free it, you go back to Omega, and will Arya will also be over there. So once it's taken, so we'll be able to visit with her there. I think they've added maybe a few things that we can do there as well. So anyway,
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
let's talk more about these gangs.
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
Sure, but I still like your insight on the Blue Suns.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
And the Eclipse.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
Any further thoughts about Omega?
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
And what about you, Arya?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
Citadel?
Why come here of all places?
I guess I have a secret weakness for repression. Truth is, it's all about access, and the Citadel is well connected. I'll suffer through the nauseating hypocrisy as long as I have to.
All right, well, catch you around.
Good luck with that.
We'll be seeing each other soon, Shepard.
Yes, we will. All right, King Gabby, I ain't ignoring you.
Do you guys have a tap? Where are the dancers? I want dancers.
Well, the dance floor's over there.
Not dancers, dumbass. Dancers. I'm here for shore leave, not the Viennese waltz.
I don't,
Oh, come on. If there's an ass shaking somewhere on this station, you guys know where it is.
There we go. Play some music there on our
No.
on the Normandy.
You, I saw the look in his eye before he started off across that street. It was like, come and get me, Death. You piece of shit.
But you're not getting anyone else.
Exactly. You're not getting anyone else.
Sounds like you went out like a real hero, though. Oh man.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again?
They canceled the trip. Donated the funds to some charity when Earth was hit. And then...
That was cool.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, pretty shitty.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
All right,
Please
so
select a destination.
God, there's so much to do, and where did
Areas tagged of interest to you.
go ahead,
are
we'll hit here
highlighted.
first.
can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't
Okay,
there anything
well,
else
like I
we can
said
do?
before, um,
None of us
it
knows how to fight.
because we're barely at the beginning of this war, of this fight. At some point, it may get to the point where it ain't gonna matter. You're gonna, if you could hold a gun and point it in the right direction, you're gonna be in the fight. Like when it becomes a matter of existential, you know, like the matter of your existence being a thing or not, like you're gonna be wiped. Like everybody and everything, then you'll do it. But we're still at the stage where we need people to do other jobs as well, in particular support roles. So we're gonna offer to say that they should do support.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
No, that's just because of the point that we're in. We're further along.
Charging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost on our homeworld, and now our people have lost their way.
That'll actually be now. It's typically just a scan mission that you pick up. It's now you can actually land, I think, on Irune and get it. If it isn't Irune, it's one of their other like colonies or whatever. But I'm pretty sure it's a mission we can now land on.
Combine Arsenal Supplies.
I'm not looking for armors necessarily. Well, I do like that pistol. Pretty cool to have that revolver. Not gonna lie.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
That's a pretty good pistol too. It's pretty powerful, but it's really slow. And that's a pretty good SMG that we just went by. Oh, we do want those.
Ask about our full service warranties. Please
All right.
visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate branches for any and
Hey, we know you. Knew him from Mass Effect 1, of course.
Don't count on the Batarians. Karshon is lost. The Alliance is spearheading this war. I agree it's quite impressive, but I wouldn't venture into the Sol system.
No. You know, Barlavan, of course, he was a possible connection that you could have had to find Rex. You speak to him, or you speak to who's yeah, and Harkin was the other option to speak to, or to get connection to Garrus. But we spoke to Harkin, and then but we eventually did speak with Barlavan as well, but no longer for that purpose. But he's has connections with Shadowbrook, which will be helping out here shortly. I do kind of like that one though.
At Kanala Exports, we
cool
believe
helmet.
that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
What is that? Sniper rifle.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Yep, take that. There's certain ones that I know for sure that we'll definitely take the fish.
Even during times of crisis.
I hate how it.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
There's so much to do here, man. And all these conversations, you gotta stop and listen.
Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
That's pretty shitty. Pretty awful.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody...
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Yeah. All right, let's tackle this first one here. Yeah, we could list the Blasto, but we ain't gonna do that just yet. There's still so much to do, and we're already how far in, so.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Yeah, it's hard to have this kind of trust, man, but I'm trusting Arya's. What's going on here?
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
That's already a big enough leap.
More powerful than I thought. Her instructions on boarding the Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, I want you to know your head will be the hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Oh, yeah?
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use the blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What?
You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
And one shot took out a Krogan? I'm doubtful. Okay. Alright, we'll go talk to Liara, who I think's down this way. Of course, her pops will be over there. I think probably the next time we come down here, maybe. Hello, Liara.
Still working? One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
How could I forget?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
I mean, I don't know about Like, yeah, she should relax when she has time, but she knows that, and this is the task at hand. So yeah, good thinking.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
All right, so right back we're gonna go. Before that, of course, we'll be dealing with him shortly. As of course we know him from Mass Effect 1 as well. Septimus Araka.
You should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting
Oof.
for that.
Yeah, that's difficult. Now this is a couple that we help. Well, that like, it appears that they're now a couple, but it used to be former brother-in-law and widow, but it does kind of seem that they bonded a bit further there. That we intervened in their family issues in the first one, and second one we just kind of overheard them talking there in one of the shops. Here, things are still relatively calm, and the war will come here, but I mean, I guess it probably be best to go ahead and let the child still live life as normal as possible, I guess. But sooner or later, of course, that shit's gonna hit the fan, basically. But
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
yep. All right, we'll speak to Barlavan again. Yeah, there's still so much to do here, man. Holy crap. And some stuff is fine. It didn't all have to be done now. It will wait, but some stuff will, like if you don't come back before the coup, of course, some stuff will be gone and you'll lose your chance to do it.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time.
Indeed.
Barlavan, in case you've forgotten.
Oh, no.
Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
Yeah, I admire it too, but and I also remember you, of course.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
Hey, you don't say.
A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
No, it's none of my business what he gets out of it. It's good. Thanks. He's offering something that could lead to giving us some help here. So yeah.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
I imagine it is, but yeah, your office space has definitely changed from what you had before, though. You're saying. All right. I think Edie's down there. Talk to her and Joker. But I'm not too sure how much more we're going to be doing on this session. There's a lot to be done. I will, like I said, close out back up at the club though, and we'll try speaking to Ken and Gabby one last time, but I don't see the reason why I won't crash again. I likely will. Hopefully I can find a reasonable solution to it. Can we talk to Joker before we talk to Edie?
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Well, it's kind of funny that some of that stuff he's listing there is stuff that we'll be partaking in the Citadel DLC. Though we'll be participating in a filming of a Blasto movie. We will be able to buy furniture and accommodate our our new apartment, and we'll be living it up. But that's all right. This Citadel DLC is phenomenal. I do love it, but it does have its issues that we'll get into when we're doing it. But I mean, nevertheless, the war here, I think it's just these people feel far removed from it, and so life is continuing as normal. They just it's not here yet.
What are they saying about the invasion?
They're pretty much ignoring the loss of the Batarian systems. Earth is mentioned, but there's, confusion.
How are they confused?
Some reports say the Reapers hit Earth hard. Others are saying humanity brought the attack on themselves.
What?
And in the spirit of journalistic neutrality, they're reporting both sides.
Yeah, I don't understand. I think oh boy, I think in reporting you do in normal everyday life reporting, and here on Earth where it's not robot machines coming to destroy the all existence there, and that doesn't there isn't really too much of another side. Although if you had an insight as to exactly why the Reapers were doing it, you could report on that. Yeah, go. I mean, of course, but uh, typically with human issues that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, I think it is important to try to understand perspectives and understand why people believe what they believe, whether you greatly disagree with it and vehemently think that they're wrong on every level. I still think it is important to try and understand truthfully what people believe, and that's the only way you can find solutions is by understanding truly what's driving people to do what they're doing, to believe what they're believing, and not just caricatures of what you believe that they believe, but honestly and truthfully what other people believe. I think it's important to try and do that. So when journalism happens, I think that they do try to understand that. They try to find truth, and truth matters. But in this case with the Reapers, like I said, if you're a journalist and you found the truth to what motivates the Reapers, and you could then report on this is the news and what's happening, then yeah. But um, in this, I think that they are scared and they are in denial. And that's more of what I think's happening here. They're just in denial of what's really happening.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere.
Nice.
Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Indeed. All right.
Welcome to the Citadel
Talk
gift
to
shop.
Edie.
All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
I do kind of like these armors. They're pretty. Their cadence is basically what I do like.
For the best in the business, come
That
to
one.
Casa.
We may wear it at some point. We'll see.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Man, there's just so much. All right, Edie, how's it going?
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
um, yeah, this definitely would be a strange conversation to be having with a robot, but yeah, we'll do our best here.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music. I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jep into an emotional commitment. That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry. I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Nah.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
I get it. Yep. You guys just spending time together is what matters.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too. Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway. Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave. I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
You bet.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high. Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do. I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Yeah, maybe.
I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Yeah, the authoritarian states crumbled, so people were actually free.
Excuse me, Shepard. I am looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold.
All right.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting
Shortly.
propositioned with increasing frequency.
Oh dear.
Is it time to return to the
Well,
Normandy?
shortly.
I'm getting
This
propositioned
here's
with
star
increasing
maps.
frequency.
We'll get that. We'll deal with that later.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
That. Want those. Yep.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
Oh yeah. Always like getting the models.
All licensed. Thank you for
All right.
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Yeah, because she said the insulting thing about it. This is, of course, Blue Rose of Ilium, and her husband Char, who's out fighting, who we encouraged them to. He was a Krogan poet. But, yeah. Let's see. Can we say anything to? We will be speaking to her, but not just yet. That'll be probably in the next episode because we aren't gonna be doing too much. We're not gonna finish this all in the first go around. But yeah, this is her from Shala from on Pharos. But let's see. Can I say anything more to Joker? No.
I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me? Oh, I do.
Over here's Refund Man, of course.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and
Well,
you don't have a receipt.
I'm gonna hook. I'm gonna try and help him out after such perseverance, such persistence. Come on, man.
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Oh, he's gonna be overjoyed.
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
Full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
All that 15 credits. No freaking toaster.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions. Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Yeah, we're gonna be going basically to the embassies right now, and then to Purgatory. That's where we'll close this out. So there's obviously still plenty to do here. Wait, yeah, play more. Always take the barrels. Increased damage is definitely welcomed.
We appreciate your visit.
All right. But yeah, there's still so much to do, man. And of course, we need to go into there when we deal with Sedaris.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating units so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
Yep, that's picked up in in-7 mission. I didn't pay attention to the pop-up.
To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
Ah, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, his instincts on this, at this time at least, they're going to pay off. Cause yeah, Sanctuary is a nightmare. Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
Embassies. We'll talk to Bailey, and I want to look at the.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh, there. Okay, we can talk to him too. We'll pick up that mission for Benning. Oh, no, the Hanar might be for the mission for the Hanar Embassy, which will be with Kasumi that we'll be doing, and that's from Ahmad. So yeah, we'll pick up these things, and so we'll close it out at the club.
I could, but they ignore me, refuse to even look me in the eye. Why won't you help me? I simply want my son found. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
As it always seems.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Yep. Well.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
Don't recall speaking to the Hanar itself to pick up this mission though, so this is the first, so hopefully we don't get a crash again. Let's see.
This one wishes to speak to you on an important matter, Commander. Hanar worlds have been attacked by the Reapers. We have heard you are gathering allies to halt their advance.
Are your people ready for the fight?
This one has briefed our allies, the Drell, on the gravity of this situation. Their soldiers are prepared to come to your assistance in battle. This one begs you to accept these soldiers on behalf of the Illuminated Primacy, Commander.
The Hanar?
How do your people fight?
With difficulty, this one is prepared to admit that the Hana do not make for natural warriors. Those brave souls serving as peacekeepers wear liquid polymer exosuits and use drones for support. Most serve in our navy.
Interesting. And the Drill?
I knew a Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them.
They serve as peacekeepers on Karje. The Hana provide training for Drell who wish to take up arms. They are raised to be self-sufficient agents. Their efficiency often surprises their opponents. In this one's small opinion, the Drell we have sent are among their finest fighters. We hope for them to serve you well.
In this war?
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
This one was instructed to respond with limited clarity on that subject.
Meaning?
That there are secrets the Illuminated Primacy is not prepared to share. Suffice to say, many of our colonies have suffered noticeable devastation. This one is pleased to declare that Karje remains a shining beacon of safety in these dark, dangerous times.
Well, I'm grateful for the support.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are.
The Illuminated Primacy holds similar thoughts. They are grateful for the opportunity to aid one who strives to unify the galaxy. This one thanks you for listening to its requests, Commander. May your path be swift.
And yours as well. Yeah, that was the first time me dealing with the Hanar Ambassador. That was pretty cool. So that isn't the one that's with Kasumi, but the Kasumi mission we will be going to the Hanar Embassy. So that's pretty cool.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Yeah, obviously the lady see now, and probably the grief certainly isn't or concern. Well, things aren't going well for her, quite obviously, and it's also obviously the voice of Dr. Chakwas given that voice, and she does a really good job with this little tiny role. And this lady's actually is very much demonstrating, though, some bureaucratic compassion that he was speaking of is often lacking, and it unfortunately often is. That lady's actually doing a really good job there, trying to help. Bailey.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
Can you give me like further example of that?
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
Let me speak with her. I'll come to my own conclusion on this.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Citadel cell from there. Then call me back.
Got it. Okay, so 2 things. I am gonna check if, just out of curiosity, if Udina says anything about us having, gone to Palaven. I doubt it. I don't think so, but we'll see.
Shepard?
No, nothing more. Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here.
All right. Want to look in here and see if there's anything about Ken and Gabby. If, hopefully I can still do it this way too, if not, but like I'm just curious about what's gonna happen here. The galactic threat, massive funding required. Using Spectre authority, the mandate salary matching for all personnel with partners or dependents on the Citadel would require cuts, tax incentives, and post-war economic stimulus goals. Oh boy. Man. I mean, they should be getting full pay. If they're being called to active duty, they're fulfilling their end. Yep. Nah, they're getting the money. They have to. With whatever consequence later, but only fair. Or I don't think so. We'll get to the very bottom first and see. What about all these armors? Yeah, we'll get those. Alright, so what we're actually now going to do is just go to the bar and see if we can get that scene. I really doubt it though, man. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do if it is from one of the very large mod. Well, hopefully from within the mod page there'll be answers about how to resolve this if other people are having the issue. I don't know that I can uninstall that mod and continue with such a large one.
One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level.
So I thought about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What'd he say?
Any idea how busy he is? I said I thought about talking to him, not that I did.
Damn it. One of these days I'm going to shoot you.
Nah, you won't. I'm the only one willing to stand here with you all day.
Shut up.
Alright. What I'm gonna do too.
Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming.
Alright, yeah, we've already heard that. Oh.
Seriously? But I need something cheap and fruity, like you.
Listen, Mel.
And then I want to see dancers, and not just crappy pole work.
Mel.
Like, take the raunchiest that you can imagine, and then add a Hanar hanging on somewhere.
Oh, man.
Listen, the guys are kind of weirded out by you being here.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is basically give my little spiel that I give here at the end when I close out, and if it crashes, this is where the episode will end. If it doesn't, even better, which is what I'm hoping, but I'm highly doubtful. Then I'll end it after we're done talking to them and recruiting them. But well, I'm also gonna make a hard save because that's what I like to do at the end of sessions. But anyway, so stick around to see if it happens here, but if not, then this is the close, as I say. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I have. It's obviously a whole lot of talking and going around. There's still more to do here on the Citadel. There is so much. They did a great job here on the Citadel in this third game, though, making it closer to the first one where you really get to explore, and there's a lot to do and talk and see. So I do like that. But if you did like it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can continue following Bella Shepard's journey here through the Mass Effect universe. I appreciate it all so much, you guys. Catch y'all around. Later. All right, let's try.
Shit! You're alive! I told you. Killing gets tough.